Look at that. Hey guys, AJ here back with another one for you. So guys, we're at some more 304 news, right? And guys, the 304 News Network is the only news network where we focus on these 304s acting a damn fool.
Y'all want to ask me what I'm doing? I'm outside home.
And guys, you know, I know we joke around a lot here, but guys, here we have a story that's not that funny, right? It's really, really, really sad. Guys, here we have a disabled veteran that decided to self-delete because he caught his 304 wife banging Pastor Gavin, right? Come on.
You tell her she's a goddamn whore.
Clown world. So guys, we'll get into this, but before we do, like, subscribe, and drop a comment. I have a second channel called 50 and 304s. Join my Discord. Check out the playlist at the end. And guys, I'm offering memberships now, so hit the join button. And guys, let's get into this. Guys, let's just get serious here, okay? Gotta be serious here, right, guys? Look at this. Paralyzed Army vet deleted himself after learning of an affair with controversial South Carolina pastor. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Let me just move my little guy out of the way here. Now guys, look at this. A paralyzed Army veteran who drowned in a swimming pool may have self-deleted because he discovered his wife was having an affair with the pastor, his sister claimed. Chris Skinner, 41, who was found unalived in a neighborhood pool in Myrtle Beach on September 6, 2021. Both the cops and the coroner's office had declared the case a self-deletion and ended their probes, but the coroner's office recently reopened its investigation, although there's no suggestion that the case involves foul play. And there he is, man. This guy fought for our country, you know, gave everything, and his 304 of a wife left him, cheated on him. Guys, some people think these 304s always say that they're more loyal than us. Please.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Clown world, right? Guys, it's rare, if not to ever see any woman who will ever give as much as this man gave. You know? It would be fair to say that the coroner has reopened this case because there's evidence that's come forward that it could potentially not be an accident, says his sister. She pointed to conflicting descriptions of how Skinner got into the pool from police and the coroner, despite the fact that both parties viewed the same CCTV footage. Look at that. While the coroner wrote that Skinner appeared to have gotten too close to the edge of the pool and slipped in, the police report stated that he had stopped at a curve in the pool and then suddenly moved forward into the water. Damn. There's also a new witness testimony that's contradicting the entire evidence given by Skinner's wife, Susie, and others at the time. So when looking at the police reports and coroner's reports, it is clear that there's some inconsistency. Also, it was acknowledged that some of what was said at the scene may be inaccurate. And is this Pastor Nug? Pastor Gavin, right? You know? Look at this guy. Of course, guys, we all know that in a lot of these churches, right? All these chicks are all 304s that are letting the pastor shoot up the club, right, guys? You know? Clown world. Insane. So, whoa, wait a minute. Of course, guys, look, so this guy's a pastor, but look, he had been Miller has been separately accused of raping a 15-year-old girl in 1998. Look at that! And he's married and he's a pastor? Guys, what is going on? What is going on? Look at this. Look at that. So Skinner, who is the guy who was in the pool, he became a quadriplegic at age 20, a year after he'd been in the army because of a car crash. He and Susie fell in love when she was assigned to him as a physical therapist while he recovered. 2 weeks before his death, he confronted controversial pastor John Paul Miller, demanding that he end his alleged affair with his wife. So Miller's wife, Micah, was discovered deleted. Whoa! So Pastor Gavin here's wife is no longer with us too. Dang! Yikes! Look at that. So she filed for divorce, and then they found her with a, gunshot. In November, so the FBI searched John Paul Miller's home, although the reason's unknown. He's denied having an affair. Earlier this month, Susie admitted to the affair as part of a separate legal case. Look at that, guys. So Chris Skinner fell out with Miller's church, Solid Rock Ministries, with Miller himself about 4 to 5 months before his death. After 3 years of attending worship there. Man. Wow. At the time of his death, investigators did not speak to McDermott or his parents, despite the fact that they all lived in Myrtle Beach. Look at that, guys. Guys, what do you think, right? Look at that. Guys, what is going on? Right? This poor guy. What is this on my screen? Reality star Erica Jane? Ugh. You guys see? Yikes, man. Here, let me just get this out of the way so you guys. Do you see this person on the where it says page 6 on the right? What is that thing? Look at this right there. Let's look at some of the comments, guys. Hold on. Look at that. Someone says, I suspect that as a nurse therapist for a hero, and the hero was nursing the Florence Nightingale effect. Huh. Look at that, guys. Look at this. In all fairness, the veteran's wife is human and needs physical attention, and her man, bless his soul, obviously wasn't able to do that. I'm not saying it's right, but it happens. Look at that, guys. Guy responds, good times and bad for rich or poor, in sickness and in health. I rest my case. Guys, why would you even get married, right? Why would you even have any type of relationship now? You'll end up like this poor guy, finding out your wife cheated on you with Pastor Nug over here, with Pastor Gavin. So, but alright, you guys, this is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, guys. I am out of here. Have a good one.